Hey, Jisoo here, and I recently finished God of War Ragnarok, and I can tell you, it was a wonderful, a very emotional journey, a roller coaster of things I actually didn't know a video game could make me feel. So, needless to say, I had a great time, but it wasn't a flawless, great time. Actually, two things I had issues with when it comes to the game: difficulty and the companions. But I'm going to just this video is going to be exclusively about the companions. So back in 2018, my biggest complaint when it comes to God of War 2018 was the fact that the puzzles, I don't even know if we can call them puzzles because they were non-existent. There were no puzzles whatsoever, and whatever puzzles they had were basically telling Atreus to read some runes and then count them. Either you were hitting stuff, like just trying to align some things, or you were just telling, hey boy, do this, read that, like you were some kind of illiterate who couldn't do anything without your boy. And coming back from all those other great God of War games, I can tell you that puzzles used to be a very serious thing. Like there used to be so much focus on how to craft puzzles, and mind you, you had no companions whatsoever. You had no hint, nothing, no clue. The only way to actually get to the bottom of the puzzle was to either actually solve it and use your brain, or go online and Google it. There was no in-game clue, nothing. You had to figure it out, or you couldn't progress in the story or actually get some important items. And now, they did an amazing job with God of War Ragnarok. It's not, I still feel like the previous puzzles we had in mainly the first God of War games were the most creative and most challenging, but they did step it up compared to 2018. So there's no longer reading stuff and whatever. No, you actually have to solve things. You actually have to hit things in a certain order, and now there is no more Atreus do this. No. They are all pushed down to like behind the scenes. Like you're on the main front and you're doing everything except. So you have new puzzles, right? And now your companions feel like it's great if they can give you unsolicited advice about how to solve the puzzle. And I wouldn't mind if you were stuck for like, let's say 2 minutes, and then they go, hey, maybe you should try that thing behind to just maybe it's going to work. But no, if you spend more than 5 seconds on the puzzle, they're going to tell you how to do it. I'm like, no, I didn't even have time to process the information. Like, allow me to play the game, allow me to get there on my own terms. But no, they're going to help you no matter what. And I really don't understand that. It's been a common thing in, I'll say, PlayStation exclusive games recently, because people may feel like it's exclusive to God of War, but it goes way back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I remember that there was a DLC, the Frozen Wilds, and there were those resources you could collect, blue gleams, and Aloy would not shut up about how she needed blue gleams. Every 3 seconds, oh my god, I need some blue gleams, oh my god, oh no, I don't have any blue, every like 5, it was so annoying. And then Forbidden West came out, and now she wouldn't shut up about getting things in her pouch, or oh my god, I don't have any more space, I'm going to put it in my pouch. Oh my, it's like, hey, whenever there is in-game dialogue, I'm all in, especially in a game like God of War where there's so much new stuff. I want to know more about the lore, the giants, and their story and their relationship, and how one thing led to the other. I'm all about that. I'm never going to skip on that kind of dialogue. But when you're trying to do something, like when it actually comes to gameplay, let me game. You don't have to hold people like I bought the game, right? I get to decide how to I get to play it. Like, why are you going to hold my hand all the way? Come on, it feels like they think we are brain dead people who are incapable of thinking, and we have to be helped every step of the way. Like, come on, like before there were no clues whatsoever. There was nothing to help you get where you wanted to go. You had to figure it out. But I don't know why all of a sudden gaming nowadays, it feels like everybody needs to hold your hand because they're afraid if they don't, they're going to call their game hard for some reason. Like, no, the game can be challenging and you can still make puzzles. You can still make puzzles. Like, a simple way to fix this would have been to implement an accessibility feature that you can tune, and depending on how you tune it, the AI can assist you or not. And it is so baffling when you realize that the game has probably the best accessibility features ever made in a video game, ever. And for me, this is a huge oversight when you don't actually have that one option to make them shut up. I want the companion to shut up, and also they talk a lot when you fight. Let's say you are going up against a foe which can use fire and you get burned. Chances are, Mimi is going to go, "Hey brother, it seems like you're on fire." Like, I know! And whenever they use those blue rings attacks where you have to use your shield strike, they're going to yell, "Oh, use your shield strike!" Like, come, like, I'm 100 hours in the game. I know how to play. Even if I wasn't, let me figure out how to play. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to hold my hand. Like, come on, every single time. I even remember that I was going for the platinum trophy and I was going back exploring, trying to see where I missed stuff. And Freya, because yeah, Freya would sometimes tell you, "Hey Kratos, I seen something over there." So of course I'm going to come and investigate, but 9 times out of 10 it was nothing. I swear to God, sometimes I would 100% an island, and then Freya would still go, "Hey Kratos, I see something over there." And at first I really thought she was saying something over there, until I realized it was bullshit. She was just taking the piss. So honestly, when it comes to gameplay, have them shut up. I don't want them to tell me anything. No clues like, I'm burned. I know. Shield strike, yeah, Bifrost. Yeah, I can tell I got affected by Bifrost, brother. Just let me play the game. Come on, just let me play the game and make the companion shut up. We don't need our hands to be held all the way. We are gamers. We can play, we can use our brains. Come on. Come on, have some faith. We're not idiots. Come on, make them shut up. Make them say more things about the law and how we got here. Yes, but no, hey, hate that thing. Oh, maybe you should try. No more. We say no more. So yeah, I finished the game. It was a great experience and whatever, but some things were just so annoying. I just couldn't help but talk about them. And maybe where you actually had the same experience and I want to know about it. Thank you guys for watching. And hey, I see something over there. Maybe you should hit it.
Look, over there.